In this video, we're going to be talking about the meaning of the Two of Swords. Whenever we have a swords card in a tarot spread, the sword suit is always about the mind or the intellect. If you've chosen this card as one of the cards in your tarot reading, some of the general meanings could be a tense situation, or feeling deadlocked or uncertain about which way to go. It can be about suspended action or indecision. It's about opposition or delay or a period of waiting. It can be about quarrels or antagonism or a feeling of aloofness. It can be about feeling overwhelmed by too many factors in a situation. It's also about suppressing your feelings and unable to make a move. If you've chosen this card, it can oftentimes mean that you're in the midst of a dilemma and cannot see clearly which path to choose. You don't know whether to follow your head or your heart. Different tarot decks have different further meanings based on the symbolism of the cards. If we look here at the Two of Swords from the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti, we see a woman at the top of this card, and she's blindfolded. She appears to be in the dark, and the two swords are pointing downwards and crossing one another. Down here we actually see a full moon, and with this full moon it's again very dark, and there's a lot of clouds throughout the imagery. We could say that a further meaning for this particular card, if you've chosen from this deck, is that this woman cannot see clearly as she's blindfolded which path to choose or which decision to make. Because the full moon often deals with feelings or emotions, we can also say here that she does not know whether to follow her mind and her logical thinking or whether to follow her feelings and what her heart tells her, and that the decision that she needs to make appears to be clouded over by unknown factors. If we look at this description of the Two of Swords, and it's from the Shadowscapes Tarot deck by Stephanie Pumunla, we see that there is a hooded figure here, a figure that is cloaked, and they are holding two swords crossing one another. One of the swords seems to be pointing over here to this beautiful, colorful tree branch that actually has a swan in the tree, and swans are often associated with love and relationships and beauty and emotions. There's also a heart hanging from this tree limb. The other sword is pointed towards a shadow of a tree limb, and within that shadow of tree limb there's no animals, no heart, no foliage, no color. So again, we can say that this hooded, cloaked person cannot see clearly which way that they want to go. They cannot decide whether to go with their heart and their emotions. The heart seems to be, again, tied in knots to a tree, so we can say that their emotions are all knotted up and they're not sure whether they should actually follow that path of the emotions or if in fact they should follow the other way, which is their mind, their logical nature. I hope you've liked this further description of the Two of Swords. If you'd like to do a free tarot card reading for yourself, please visit us at freetarotcardreadingsonline.com. Again, that's freetarotcardreadingsonline.com.